Today's tips for teachers. Asking yourself, how can I help? How can I serve my students? And reminding students to turn off their cell phones before class. Asking yourself, how can I help? How can I serve? While you're getting ready in the morning before teaching a class. And taking a moment to look in the mirror and gaze into your eyes. Your eyes are the mirror of your soul. And gazing deeply and saying, how can I help? How can I serve my students today? This is very powerful and will connect you with your higher self that knows exactly what to do in every situation, knows how to teach, what to teach that day, and just connects you with your students. Also, arriving 10 to 15 minutes early before class begins gives you a chance to make sure the room is clean, everything is clear and organized, and you can also settle yourself. And during that time, while in the classroom or the studio, close your eyes and put your awareness in your heart center and just say silently again, one more time, how can I help? How can I serve my students today? Then, as you welcome everyone into class, you introduce yourself, remind people to turn their cell phones off. And that also includes the watch cell phones and any electronics that may be vibrating or beeping during class. So this will make everybody's experience more enjoyable, so let them know that. And I like to ask the students to put their phones on airplane mode because they can still receive their messages while the phone is off. And that really prevents all the ringers and alerts from coming through. So it's very important also, as you're doing this, to have a smile on your face because sometimes people have a hard time detaching from their devices, but also let them know, and this is really important, that if anybody has a situation and they have to keep their phone on vibrate, that's fine. They just want to put their phone off to the side so they're not distracted by all the alerts coming in and the texting, and also to move close to the door so that they can easily exit to take care of their business instead of walking through people. And I like to have everybody put their phone at Seton Hall University where I teach. I actually have a table by the door and they put their cell phones on airplane mode, they put their phone face down and say freedom before class starts. But also, if you're in a studio, you could have, if everybody could put their phone on a shelf, and if you don't have a shelf available, you want to maybe bring a tray or a basket where people can place their cell phones in because you don't want people to put their cell phones on the floor. So those are my 2 tips, asking how can I help, how can I serve my students today, and reminding students to turn their phones off to make the experience more enjoyable. And if they have to keep it on vibrate, that's fine, just put them near the door. Enjoy. Namaste.